To make sure you know that this title is 100% not clickbait, let's get right to it. Cool! Barcelona. The last time Leo Messi missed a significant amount of time, Barcelona won 7 out of those 8 games, and Neymar stepped up as the man, scoring 10 goals over that span and creating a whole lot more. Now with Messi out again, this time with a growing injury that's going to force him to miss the next 3 weeks, Barcelona beat Sporting Gijon on the road 5-0, and guess what? Neymar scored 2 goals. So as the title of this video and thumbnail ask or imply or suggest, these very positive results make me wonder if maybe Barcelona is better without Messi. Though, let's be honest, that's crazy talk! Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Dude, are you okay? No, I'm not really. What's wrong with you? I don't know, I'm crazy. Messi makes any team he plays on better because offensively he is relentless in going forward and he is amazing at it, and his mere presence opens up space for his teammates, which ultimately should make the game easier for everyone. However, he is so dominant going forward, he almost becomes this attacking alpha male. Pass me the ball or die. So it's hard for anyone else to really step up and truly shine, but when he's gone, you can sense that the players know that they all have to do more, and they seem to relish that opportunity when it comes, especially Neymar. So in summation, no, I don't think Barcelona is better without him. There's no team that would be better without him. The world is not better without him, but I am curious to see how this other collection of guys without Messi would do in general. I'm really curious about it, actually. I still think they'd be challenging for the league. And maybe all the other trophies too. What do you guys think? Not cool. Me. In my first ever previews and predictions, I made 7 score predictions. 7 of them. And this is how I ended up. United 2, Leicester 1. Oh, winner, winner, chicken dinner. So I predicted the score is gonna be Arsenal 2, Chelsea 2. How can someone account for Theo Walcott playing 2 good games in a row? When was the last time that happened? Also, with all due respect to Arsenal for playing beautifully for most of this game, especially in the first half, how can someone account for Chelsea playing like total crap? Yes, I said it, total crap. No one can account for that. No one can predict it. Even their manager, Antonio Conte, came out and said that his team is better on paper than they are in real life. Their manager is calling out the players, which sounds eerily similar to what Jose Mourinho was saying about his Chelsea players last season. Imagine that. So I predict the score to be Madrid 3, Las Palmas 1. I love me some Las Palmas, and I'm happy they gutted out the 2-2 draw, but Madrid should have cruised in this game. They relaxed, and maybe they even got a bit arrogant. Perfect example, subbing out Cristiano Ronaldo. What are you doing, Zidane? Why even do that? He's been resting all summer with his knee injury. He needs minutes. But no, you thought, oh, we got bigger things to think about with the Champions League and Borussia Dortmund. They're like, we don't have to worry about this other little team that lives in the Canary Islands or whatever. I don't know. So final score, Besiktas 2, Galatasaray 1. This finished 2-2, and what a game. It was back and forth and wide open until the final whistle. So a big hat tip to the players on both sides for their commitment all the way to the end. That was a lot of fun to watch. But I'm gonna go with my gut in this one right here in my gut. And I think Colin's gonna do it 1-0. I was so close to going Hoovercraft in this one, but it finished 1-1. Final score, Corinthians 1, Fluminense 1, and a whole bunch of red cards. Fluminense, who got screwed midweek when these two teams faced off against each other in the Copa do Brasil, completely outplayed Corinthians in Corinthians' home stadium and got the revenge with a 93rd minute goal to win 1-0, which is a huge win for them, so congrats. Final score, Galaxy 3, Sounders 2. I knew this one was gonna be a high scoring affair, I knew it. But what I didn't know was that it was going to be in favor of the Sounders 4-2, with impressive rookie Jordan Morris scoring a brace in the second half to lead the team in captain Clint Dempsey's absence, which now puts them 3 points behind their biggest rivals, the Portland Timbers, for the final playoff spot. So this is exciting times. What's not exciting? Me only getting 1 out of 7 results. Come on, man. We're better than that. I believe in you. Nice hair, by the way. Cool! Us Einsteins. For as much as Jose Mourinho wants to call us all out for not knowing a goddamn thing, we all knew that he needed to not start Fellaini or Rooney. He's gonna sit on the bench, as will Wayne Rooney, who, because he's not in the team, is going to make United more dynamic in midfield, because it did make the Manchester United midfield a lot more dynamic, and they dominated the reigning champions Leicester City, especially in the first 45 minutes when they scored 4 goals on their way to a comprehensive 4-1 win, which means Einstein's 1, Mourinho 0. Not cool. Me again. Because I never talk about your favorite club, right, Tottenham fans, and how you're quietly in second place and you never get the respect that you deserve. And you know what? You have 4 wins against bang average teams. I'm talking Crystal Palace, Stoke, Middlesbrough, and Sunderland. And you have 2 draws against 2 very well coached teams in Everton and Liverpool. And you lost at home in the Champions League to Monaco, so excuse me if I don't get overly excited about your team. However, if you beat the buzzsaw that is Raheem Sterling and Sergio Aguero, Manchester City, who are undefeated after 6 games this upcoming weekend, then maybe I'll change my mind. Cool! My top stories from Serie A. First up, the ageless legend Francesco Totti, who scored his 250th goal for Roma, just 2 days shy of his 40th birthday. What a beast. Second, Napoli midfielder Mark Hamšík scored his 100th goal for the club as a midfielder. What a stud, which helped him pass Diego Maradona on Napoli's all-time goal-scoring list, and it helped the club stay within 1 point of league leaders Juventus. And finally, Joe Hart's team Torino finally won a game with him in goal. So take that, Pep Guardiola, and your Man City defense that's only given up 5 goals in 6 games without Joe. You know you miss him. Cool. Not cool. PSG. The cool, they lost again, this time to Toulouse 2-0, which actually makes league interesting because they might not win it this season. So I think I speak for all fans when I say thank you for that. The not cool, they lost to Toulouse 2-0, and come on guys, that is unacceptable. Cool. Chicharito. The Mexican international scored the perfect hat-trick, including a header in injury time to help Bayer Leverkusen come from behind to beat Mainz 3-2, which is only Leverkusen's 2nd win of the season. Also, Chicharito has scored 21 goals in 32 career games for the German club. I mean, SOS. Not cool. West Ham. So funny. Cool! Club Tijuana, Nice, and Estudiantes. My Liga MX squad, the Zolos, cannot stop winning, this time beating Santos on the road 2-1 to stay on top of the table. And then there was Nice, who are nice this season, even without their top goal scorer Mario Balotelli, who sat out this weekend due to injury, but it didn't matter. They beat Nancy 1-0 to remain on top of league. And finally, Estudiantes, who are 4 games into the Argentinian season and have rattled off 4 wins without giving up a goal. It's too easy, fellas. It's too easy. Not cool. Schalke. 5 games into the Bundesliga, 5 losses. 2 goals for, 10 against. So it's more Scheisse than Schalke. I mean, what happened to this club? Cool. Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid. Both of these teams did just enough to win tight 1-0 games in the respective leagues as they prepare to face each other in the Champions League this week, which will give Bayern a chance to exact revenge after Atleti beat them in the semifinals last season. And frankly, I cannot wait to watch this game. It's gonna be epic. Not cool. The Portland Timbers. The reigning MLS champions, who oddly enough won last season's MLS Cup final on the road, are the only team in the league to not win 1 road game this season, and they did it again. They lost to the worst team in the Western Conference, the Houston Dynamo, 3-1 on the road. How can you guys not win 1 game on the road? How is that? How does a... I just don't... I can't figure... I don't... I mean... You're not going to repeat as champions if that continues to happen. All right, that's it. That is all I got except for this. Warm Ballers for life. And I'm definitely going to get some merch going, so be on the lookout for that. I'll probably just tell you endlessly once it actually happens. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit like and subscribe. And FIFA 17 drops tonight. Holy shit! I mean, I might go in hiding for a few weeks. So if you don't know where I am, then you'll know. If you see my face on the side of a milk carton, it's just me playing FIFA 17. Okay, I'm done talking. Later. 2 things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. What the Einstein, what are you trying to say about me?